welcome to Down the Vent. My name is Joe.
I'm Matt.
I'm Nick.
I'm Josh.
And tonight we're playing a game that is coming to Kickstarter soon,
Woo.
sometime this year, next month or so, I believe.
That's this year.
That is this year, thank you.
Wow.
This is a prototype copy of the game, and it is called Carroll County Cake Swap.
This has to be pretty close to final product.
It is really, yeah, I mean, the cards are good quality.
Yeah.
So in this game, we're going to enter the Carroll County Fair. Bake beautiful cakes, vie for the best ribbons, swipe, swap, and squeeze your way to victory.
Starts out regular and goes deeper into southern.
Yes. Well. So this is a drafting game. For those of you that don't know what drafting games are, we're going to be trying to get cards and put them onto our cakes. So on your turn, you take a card. You draft cards. So you either take a card from the top of the deck or from that's out on the table that someone else did not want.
And this is called drafting.
Yes. And you can either put it on your cake or you can just put it on the table if you don't want it, leaving it for someone else to make a beautiful cake.
Hopefully not Josh.
There are 6 different types of cakes that we can make and then 3 ribbons for each cake.
Hey, what are those cards in front of you, though?
But wait, we'll get to that.
Whoa.
So let's go over the types of cakes first. So there's just the honorable cake. That's just a cake that you just messed up or it's not that great, but hey, at least you tried. And then all these ribbons, there's a 3-tier, a 4-tier, and a 5-tier for each type of cake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Next up, we have the premium cakes. That means that you can have chocolate or vanilla or mix, whatever, but you must have different colored or different frostings on each layer. Then we have prestigious cakes, which are all chocolate or all vanilla, but the frosting doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Then we have gold standard, where the entire cake will have all the same frosting, but it can be chocolate or vanilla, whatever. Thank you for fixing that, Josh. Then we have signature cakes, where it's all chocolate, all vanilla, and all the frostings have to be different. And there are 5 different types of frosting in this game. Well, 6 if you count wild.
Woo,
and wild counts as any of them. And then we have the showcase cakes, which are the most beautiful cakes that you can make at the fair. They are all chocolate or all vanilla and all the same frosting. And they are worth big, big points. The goal of the game is to get to 31 points before anyone else.
In a 4-player game.
In a 4-player game, thank you. In a 5 or 6, it goes down a little bit because it's going to be hard to get that many cakes. But we're not just drafting this game, as Josh brought up a little bit earlier. We have 3 actions that we can use throughout the game. The first one is swipe, which you normally do when you're at a Carroll County Cake Swap fair. And you need to...
Cake swaps.
That's a Carroll County tradition, actually, is what the internet tells me.
It is, yeah. So swipe, if you play this card, you actually steal the top layer from someone else's cake and put it on yours. Swap allows you to remove a layer from your cake and replace it with one you drew, drafted, or just swiped. And then squeeze lets you fit a layer of cake in the middle of your cake that you may have forgotten earlier because, you're just trying to get caught up and you're in a rush or you're a bad baker like Josh. So, that's the game. That's how we play.
We'll explain the cake cards when we draw.
Yeah, you'll see them here real quick. So to decide who goes first, we're actually going to each flip a cake card from the top of the deck. And we tested this before we went live, and Nick lost horribly, so we're going to let him draw first, see what he gets.
The honorable mention is this is the Nick cake.
Yeah, it's real bad.
What's up, Brian? Welcome. All right, Nick, so I guess, can I see your cake card, please? So as you can see, the cards have cakes on both sides. You can place them either way on your platter. So this is my person's platter. I can either start it like this or flip it around and start with a smaller cake. The biggest tier you can get is a 5 fruit, or 5 across, I guess, and the smallest is a 1. To decide who goes first, we're adding up the size of the tiers on both sides of the card. So Nick has an 8, Josh got a 5, I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
And Matt got a 4. So that means Nick will be our first person to go.
And these stay out so you can draft these also.
Yep, and that kind of starts the board as well. So have at it, Nick.
All right, I'm going to slap my own 5 wild here. Right on the platter.
I'm not sure what that means, but okay. He's going to slap his own 5 wild. I don't know how you make cakes where you're from, but over here, we treat them with dignity and respect.
No, you got to slap some love into them.
All right. Well, I'll have to see what's out there before I just grab. Nope.
Fair enough.
You just put the first one you grabbed? Oh, you took the 4. Okay.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Too
late.
Oh, Nick's got a beautiful 5 onto a 4-layer white cake with a wild frosting and a kiwi.
It's
Okay, has
Tasty.
anyone ever had kiwi frosting?
No.
That sounds awful, right?
Yeah.
I think they could
I
go.
like kiwi pie.
Key lime pie?
Nope, kiwi. Like a fruit pie with kiwi.
Different pie entirely?
Like they make fruit pie. It might be a fruit tart, I guess.
Okay, that I've
Or
never
cobbler.
I've never seen kiwi in like the filling of a pie.
It's usually like a fruit on top.
Yeah, that's not a pie. Anyways, we're building cakes here, so come on, Josh.
I've never seen
Mandarin?
Bam!
I don't think that's mandarin. I think it's grapefruit.
I think it's an orange frosting.
It might be orange.
Orange I've seen. I just got a 5-layer or 5-cross chocolate
Dare
kiwi.
you?
You weren't gonna take that one anyway.
That was for sure.
Swipe
not-
it. Look right here. Yeah. Take that 3-layer kiwi, put that right on top. Wow, what a beautiful cake.
Are we
mix
being
starting
helpful
with
for
here.
each other or no?
Brian says, good to see you guys live. I'm glad Twitch is fixed for y'all. Yeah, we ran a,
Why do I want to do that?
That gives you more options.
not at all.
No, it gives me the same options.
Yeah.
No. Because you can do all vanilla and then different frostings or the same.
Sure.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm fine with it.
Plus
we
it screws
are,
someone else.
I appreciate you.
we
buddy.
actually had to create a new network cable. And I don't know if that was the issue or if it was just Twitch was having issues last week, but
I
whatever.
think
We
it's
got
the
it
fact that
working
I
now.
wasn't Here.
Could probably. Oops. All right, Josh, you done?
What in the world, Joe?
I know,
Are
it-
you aware
Shut that off.
It is. I
how things work?
I was trying to share our thing out and
That works.
chaos ensued.
Oh
I'll just put that right
my.
there. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
My goodness.
Chimney.
Legit. It's just playing in the background.
There we go. I got it fixed. Don't worry, I'm learning loud noises.
What if you get an all wild cake? Would that just swap the
I get to
four?
choose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You look somewhere else for your cake needs.
Wow. Wow.
It's too early to play those cards.
It's never too early to play anything.
It's end game already.
It is in game.
Okay, calm down, Thanos.
No, not that end game.
I recently watched the last episode of
I love how you're like,
Voyager.
grab. Nope.
Nope.
The last episode of Star Trek Voyager is also called Endgame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, it was Voyager, so not really.
Dang.
I'm going to turn this bad boy in for a 5-tier signature.
Wow.
Or a 5-tier showcase, rather.
Showcase.
Went from last place to first place.
Hacks,
To
dude.
show you how some cakes are made. Thank you, sir.
And because Nick finished his cake, he clears his platter, not clears his clatter. He clears his
Welcome,
platter, and the cards go here. And he took the best ribbon in the game, 15 points. Nick is almost halfway to victory.
Ooh, doggy!
Better turn that in, Matt, and grab that before he does.
You could squeeze it to the bottom, baby.
Wow, these are some bad looking choices out here,
Mhm.
boys.
So you help me, I help you. That's what I'm talking about.
Nope.
I don't think I'm gonna do real well.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Ooh-wee!
Wow. Just not having good luck over here.
Throw in some lard.
Turn this in for the
Prestige.
Yeah. I am 1/3 of the way caught up to Nick.
You're almost there, buddy.
Done with this game already. No catch-up mechanic.
Josh is mad 'cause bad.
It's because he's wearing his girl pants today, probably.
Truth.
That is the one regret of this last
What was the
game.
consensus last time? Because we put him on camera. What did he say?
It's not girl pants.
We looked him up. Company's an all-guy company, actually.
All right.
what
I'm
they
gonna use
tell
my
you, it's
swap.
good.
Remove a layer of your cake and replace it with one you drew, drafted, or swiped. Okay, hold on. How do I want to do that? Probably not.
Swap with mine.
No, I don't want to do that. That doesn't make any sense.
Just give me your cake.
I don't
Just
wanna
slide it
help
from
you.
one plate.
No, it doesn't help me, does it?
Unless you wanted to switch out.
All right.
You know.
We're just gonna keep going. It's bad already. Let's just keep going.
Why can't I get anything? It's not working to my benefit.
Never mind. Brian says loud noises. English is hard today.
Loud noises.
Loud noises. What did Nick do?
Played because that's not very helpful to me at the moment.
Not at all.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna turn it in.
Beautiful.
He's
Was it
just
just an
throwing together
honorable
some
cake?
stuff.
Oh,
They're all the same frosting?
yeah.
Wow. Can I get that banana tier that you got over there by you? Thank you, sweetheart.
No problem, sugar.
All right. That's how we treat each other at the Carroll County Cake Swap. Real nice.
Nothing but a good time. Ooh, doggy.
Ooh,
Why?
boy.
Why again?
I mean, why? That's helpful for you.
That's a 5 right there.
It was the same stupid bottom orange tier cake.
What do you got against oranges? Hit you with some citrus.
All right, so I think I'm going to try something fancy here. I think I'm going to try and swipe that, Josh, from you, and then swap
he's
it
gonna
out with a
swap
layer.
it. Oh, he's swiping and swapping.
Swipe and swap, baby. Swipe and swap. So, Josh, get that one then?
Yeah, because it's a swap. Swaps it with.
Swoop, swap, swoop, swipes, swipe, swaps.
Remove a layer from your cake and replace it with one you drew, drafted, or swiped. So
You may swipe to take a top layer from someone else's cake, a squeeze to place it under yours, and a swap to remove the existing layer from the same spot. So do I get to draw a card still?
Yeah,
That's the question.
yeah, because that's how we did it last time.
Place the layer you
You said you
removed
didn't
from
want to
your
swap. You
cake
got the
back
other
in the
two.
drafting area.
Okay, so Josh doesn't get it.
Nope.
Okay.
What?
Boom. But I would,
That's a wait, but he used swap.
so I would still get to do it because I
He
used
swiped
swipe
his
to.
cake. It had nothing to do with your cake.
So
But it was with me.
He swiped from you.
I swiped from you.
That's
I
the
didn't
end of
swap
that
from you. Yeah.
transaction.
And then when you swipe, you still get to use or draw a card.
Can you use more than one card? Oh, yeah, you can use more than one card.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You sure can. Down here at the Carroll.
But I thought what you said when you swap, you don't get to play a card.
Well, it says with one that you drew or drafted or swiped. But if I didn't draw or draft,
Okay.
Well, I think swiping counts as you getting a card.
maybe. So maybe you don't get to.
Swipe allows you to take a card from the top of another player's cake. You may do this before or after you draw or draft your normal card.
Oh, okay.
So you still get another card, it looks like.
Ooh, boy, that's some garbage cake right there. I wouldn't feed that to my uncle.
Well, I am not winning this game.
Why not? You got 4 points. I have 0.
Yeah, but you're much closer to
Nothing.
this.
I'm really not, though. I guess I could have turned it in, got rid of it, but.
That's not
Take the chocolate mandarin.
Yeah, you love oranges.
I like kiwis. Kiwis and chocolate, those sound disgusting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Most of these fruits don't sound good with chocolate, if I'm being honest.
Oranges are.
Blueberries.
Chocolate oranges.
Well, strawberries, yeah.
Oh, that's chocolate.
Maybe just kiwis and oranges don't sound good with chocolate.
Oh, that one's not.
Oranges, maybe.
Hoo-wee.
Chocolate covered oranges. They sell orange,
The orange,
like
yeah.
like during Christmas time or holiday time, whatever you want to call it.
So you're done?
What the heck is going on with this?
Josh, will you draw one that I need, please?
That's what I was thinking.
Josh just puts it back. Never mind.
Carroll County ain't a good place for Josh.
So maybe because this doesn't have blueberry, you can't use it as blueberry.
No, that's not.
False.
It's just wild.
These are trash cake cards.
Right? I need the best cake for my people.
You need kiwi for your top, or orange.
No.
No, he's got an orange bottom.
So, strawberry.
There's so many cards out there, and none are useful to me.
Hurts my soul. Just helping Nick build a more beautiful cake.
That's all it's about, babies. Ooh, he finished his cake. Well,
Maybe he's
like
looking.
not
Maybe he's
clear.
looking for a 3.
He's looking for a 3 to slide on in, if you know what I'm saying.
He needs a banana or a kiwi.
A kiwi.
Kiwi.
A kiwi.
I love me some kiwi.
I do like my kiwi.
This is Maryland. Maryland.
So?
It's Frederick, Maryland.
And?
I don't think they talk like that in Frederick, Maryland.
Have you ever been there?
I know someone that has. I'll ask them.
Frederick?
Yeah.
Really?
Specifically. It was on the city list they gave us.
I don't want Matt to get this one.
Thank you.
Oh, he's gonna swipe it from you.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Because.
He's gonna swipe and squeeze.
It's not your turn!
Wow, rude.
It's rude.
Yeah, Josh.
He tried to swipe a
I mean,
little
yeah.
early.
Oh, there's a 3 banana anyway. That'll work.
There you go.
Yeah, no, y'all gotta do squeeze. No swiping involved.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine someone at like an actual county fair, and they're like trying to shove a piece of cake layer in.
You don't just shove it in. They like lift up. I mean, they use a
You get
spatula.
No, it
two
says
long
squeeze.
spatulas.
No.
No lift.
Ah, nice signature cake.
Brian, have you ever been at a Carroll County Cake Swap and had to squeeze a layer
Carroll
in?
County- a cake swap. Makes me think of a gun swap.
I'm gonna swap this for this,
No, this is delicious cake. It's moist.
and then I'm gonna turn it in for a signature. Four-lay signature.
Wow.
Ooh,
And somebody took the 5A.
Look at that delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, so you going for it?
Oh man, I should turn. I'm full on stupid.
Yeah, that one up front was like just perfect. Yeah, should turn that one in already.
I meant to. I was fixing to.
What you doing, Joe?
I don't know. Losing.
I'll pull it in. The cards you need right on top, buddy.
You could turn in before you draw
I'll still take the
also.
premium though.
I will.
No, I'm doing prestigious. They're all the same cake. All vanilla. Whoosh.
There you go.
There we go.
That is a prestigious cake you have there, my friend.
Ah, thank you. It's all vanilla with a few different types of frosting.
Alright, so I'm going to turn in this 4-layer showcase.
Jeez. That brings you up to how many points, sir?
27.
I'm currently at 27 out of
Needs
31.
4 more to win.
So, yeah,
We must stop him at all costs.
draw a card still.
No, you don't.
I didn't draw a card. This is your problem. I think I'll start with that.
Oh my gosh! This is the luck I had last game when we played.
I know.
I like how Josh's like, there's no comeback mechanic. I'm like, okay, but look at what kind of game this is.
Right, yeah. It's not like it's a 3-hour game.
It makes a difference.
I can't not place a cake.
Yeah.
Just gotta place it, doesn't matter.
Yep.
Ooh, delicious. Don't you look over here with your squeezy swipes?
Squeezy swipes. Get your squeezy swipes off my face. Squeezy swipes.
How dare you?
How dare
I
you
gotta
swipe?
keep him from him.
Dare you?
Alright, take your turn.
Vengeance will be mine.
Monkey butts.
That's what you get.
Squeeze it, Joe.
Oh,
Squeeze it, Joe.
squeeze
Squeeze
this
it,
bad
Joe.
boy
Squeeze
right
it.
in there. Ah, yeah. You know how I did that? I simply took the one layer that was on it and I flipped the plate up like that and I put the other one in real quick as it was in the air and then caught it. Like a cartoon.
Don't do it, Matt. Don't do it.
Brian says he's seen it done on a wedding cake and it's not fun. Remember to look at your blueprints. I don't-
One for you, boy.
I don't have blueprints. I go in blind. Really?
He's squeezing it in.
Wow.
I went whoop, and then my top one flipped. The second one stayed flat, and I caught it on the banana.
Wow.
Yep.
Are you done or you turning
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in?
yeah.
Yes, you're done and you're turning it in?
Yeah.
Or-
Why not? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact about cake, Josh's wedding had a cake, And,
It was,
No, just end the story right there.
it was pretty bad cake.
and it was leaning quite a bit, and he had a topper on it.
Leaning. The topper, it was leaning so much the topper had fallen off.
I was getting there. You ruined the story.
You're done.
He
Yes.
did, yeah. The topper fell and dented the bottom tier of the cake.
Yes. It's so sad.
Right.
Right. It the other way.
Literally right before the wedding started.
That was
Look
so-
at Nick doesn't even have to steal, swap, or squeeze. That's how good of a baker he is.
Yeah, I was sandbagging that practice
I like the back of the cards. It's like a picnic. Oh, it matches the tablecloth, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
game. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's design, baby.
That's all the same type of frosting on that cake.
Turn
isn't
it in, turn it in.
Where?
Turn and quit.
I can't. The three's gone already.
Oh,
no.
no.
Whatever.
Or it's
will
all
you
different
do?
frostings.
Yeah.
I'll turn in here for a whopping 2 points. What a waste of wild cards.
This can help me no matter what it is.
None of
I
it's
lied
the
hard.
same amount of layers you already got, boy.
All right, I'm going to turn this in for 3. Nope, no, I'm good. I'm good. Got to give it one more layer, babies. One more layer, babies.
You need 4 points there.
Your mom needs 4 points.
Brian, are you
Alright.
good at programming? You should make that as a game.
I'm going to turn this in.
What are you turning it into?
All the same color, different frost. Nope, all
What?
different
For
frosting.
sure, not that.
All different frosting.
But a 5-layer.
But a
five
5 layer.
Wow, that's 9 points. Boy.
Hooey.
Brian says Cake Flipper Simulator 2019.
Coming to Steam soon.
I could see it. They have so many other things.
I have 21. I'm like 10 points away from it.
Yeah.
It's all possible. You could pull this out.
No, I can't.
It does get. See, here's the catch mechanic. It gets a little bit harder for him to finish a cake off now.
Grab this, and I'll turn it in for the mid-tier premium. All different frosting.
There you go.
Yeah, boy.
There. He hasn't used any of his cards though,
I know.
Nope.
which now we have to kind of be like, oh crap.
What do you have?
Whatever I want.
He's going for all different color frosting.
He has like 25 points or something like that. Or,
21.
or
He has
27.
27.
27. That's what he's got.
Yeah, I have 21 also.
He needs a simple 4.
So what do I need?
Thing is, he has to get a signature.
He needs a
3-layer.
4
So I need these all to be the same color. It's
Yeah.
a big problem.
and different frostings.
So after I pull, I can swap, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna swap this here.
Oh. Yeah, but that didn't help him.
It will eventually. You mind your business.
I think you just screwed yourself, but I'll let you continue on.
I'm trying to let you win, buddy.
It ain't gonna happen.
Take the W, Josh. Can I get that beautiful looking
You want
chocolate
this bad
orange
boy?
cake? Oh, yes.
Turn it in a 2-layer cake, Joe.
I wish I could.
You're close to the showcase.
Hey, you hush your mouth now, okay?
Yeah, that's the one I need. Just give it up.
Just put it down. Here's the problem. He can't swap it out. And he can't place it.
No.
Goodness. What am I gonna do?
He's just gonna eat the top layer. That should be one of the cards.
Eat.
But a negative point. You shouldn't be eating your cakes.
I mean, you gotta test them, make sure they're tasty. You don't want to serve a bad cake.
Trust.
What am I gonna do with this? I guess I'll put it in there. No,
No, I wouldn't do that.
no, no.
Can you just get rid of your cake?
You can. You can just trash it.
Yeah. No. No. Yes, no. No.
Nick's brain's melting right now.
I'm trashing this cake.
Does every piece go out into the wild then?
They get discarded out of the game.
That's legacy.
So disappointing.
I wasn't feeling that cake.
Yeah, I was.
Can we make a legacy game about building a cake?
Like you actually build a cake and then eat it at the end?
Yeah.
That's just called baking, man.
No, we'll market it
Welcome
as
to
a board-
adulthood.
No, we'll market it as a board game. It comes in a board game box, comes with like flour and sugar. You have to get the eggs.
That's called box cake.
How, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
3-layer showcase, baby. Chocolate, orange. Boom.
How many points you at?
19. I only
Solid.
need 12 more. Right there.
Yeah.
5 layer, all the same frosting.
I think we're gonna run out of cards before
Yeah,
then.
I think we will too.
I believe we are as well.
And then Nick's gonna win.
I'm okay with it.
Nick probably could have built 2 honorable cakes by now and took the victory.
It's a true story. Because I could have just turned that one in for that, but I mean, why bother? I'm enjoying time with friends.
Oh, friends.
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 What are you looking at? You gonna swipe for
Friends
me?
at the Carroll County
Friends.
Cake
You don't
Swap.
want that 4 anyway. It's garbage.
Oh, you're gonna swipe it? Swipe it and swap it? Swipe it and swap it with your already?
Well, I'll just swipe this.
Rude. Oh, rude.
That's rude. That's rude. There you go, little blue top for you.
Or a white with, yeah. Yeah.
Use the blue
Yeah.
one.
Oh, there it is.
Take the meat bridge.
Ooh, there. Fine, don't take the meat bridge. Oh, you just stole Nick's victory away from him. He's gonna get a gold standard. Ooh, doggy. Look at that
That's a
big
way
ol-
to start.
Big old white cake. Some blueberry frosting. Pro level strategy at work. Yes, that's exactly.
The other
2 cards.
Oh yeah, turn it in.
You got nothing.
Trashed here.
Honorable.
Ooh.
Game's
Game's over.
Beautiful.
I have 27 points.
All right, and since nobody got 31 points before the cards ran out, when the cards run out, the game ends as well, and we just add up who has the most points.
22.
19.
25.
In your face.
He's
Yeah.
got 27. So Nick is the winner.
From 2 cakes.
That's,
They're
that's
really nice cakes.
when I
though.
was reading the rules. That's what said. Are you going to rush cakes out and just make a bunch of crappy cakes? You're going to make beautiful ones and try to
I
win
made-
it that way.
It was handed to him. The beautiful one was handed to him.
Ooh, dang! Those fighting words, boy.
He didn't even try.
I'm sorry, is that a sour grapes cake?
Uh huh. Got them sour grapes.
Are you resetting it all back up, Joe, to play another time?
No, I guess that was it. So, what'd you guys think of Carroll County Cake Swap?
It's a good family game.
It is, right? It's a good like opener or
Yeah, definitely good
filler
opener.
as well. I
Did you put
enjoyed
these
it.
to showcase?
Yeah. Throw it away.
Reported.
This one's not supposed to go there. There we go. All right. But yeah, that's it for our playthrough. Again, this game will be on Kickstarter here later this year.
It's a good filler.
Oh! Wah, 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 wah. Wow.
Bad, and you should feel bad.
You should feel moderately okay about that, I think.
Sure. Once the game does go live, though, we will put the link to the Kickstarter in our YouTube description.
Yes.
So, that's it for this game. We'll be back soon with another game. Until next time, though, my name's Joe.
I'm Matt.
I am the winner, Nick.
I'm Josh.
And he's the loser, Josh.
Loser.
And you've been watching
You have the
Those
least
Men.
amount of points.
Yeah, lose.